Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here, Ebony. I'm here to do messages for Gemini. What's up, Jim? I hope all is well with you. As you know, my messages are timeless. I don't do weeklies, monthlies, or anything like that. I just come up here, put forth a message, and hope that it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, you can check out your moon or your rising sign. Care to inquire, head over to cafeastrology.com. Put in some simple information. Everything you need to know will be pulled up there. Cross-watcher, you're definitely welcome here. Thank you for tuning in. And if you're cross-watching for Gemini, you're an Aquarius, happy birthday to you. Many more, many blessings and love and light always. Okay, newcomers, hey, 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 what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell button if you'd like to be alerted when I upload your videos, okay? Even if it's nothing here that resonates with you, I'm still hoping it's something here that you can use as a guide that'll help you along the way if you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like it. Other than that, those that have been here with me, thank you so much. Okay. Love you much. Thank you for your dedicated support. Please continue to like and comment, guys. Hitting that notification bell button to be alerted when I upload your videos. It helps the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bringing more to the channel as well as myself. And what I mean by that is that I am a healer that heals yet to be healed, which is very therapeutic for me on and off the camera. Okay, so enough of the chitter and the chatter. Let's go ahead and get into your read, Gemini, and see what it is that you need to know mostly. Doom, doom. Alright, let's see what's going on. Gemini, you have the Five of Earth. You have the King of Fire. Alright, so somebody here, Gemini, you can be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But let's go ahead and see what's going on. Five of Earth is more about being left out in the cold. It's also about some type of stability or getting grounded. King of Fire is more of a person very passionate. Go get him. Okay. He or she. Focus on the passion. Focus on going to get that bag. Okay. Very spontaneous. Very adventurous. All right. Let's see. Clarify this Five of Earth. I like it already. We have material harvest in reverse. With that on, clarifying the Five of Earth, which is being left out in the cold, or it's more about getting more stable, getting more grounded, looking at where you were and where you're going now as well. Also in the depiction of this card is more about, again, as I see it, focusing more on what you do have as opposed to what was lost. All right, clarifying the King of Fire. Yeah, look at that. Emotional loss. Okay, so there's a lot of change that's happening right now for you. Gemini, some Geminis out here. Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. Emotional loss. Five of Earth. Purity, cleaning out the closet. Okay. King of Fire. King of Fire for Gemini. Oh, all on the flow. All on the flow. Be right back, Jim. Let me get that. Okay, and we have Will. Okay. So, clarifying this King of Fire is the will when it comes down to this emotional loss. Okay, focusing more on having the willpower to let things go, the willpower to move on. Not yet, Jim. Let's go ahead and get into some tarot on it. What it is that you need to know mostly. I gotta fix my camera too, guys. I hope everyone's doing well. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right. Five of Earth for Gemini. Five of Earth for Gemini. Okay. Five of Earth. Yeah. Okay, what we get? We got the Musician. We got you, Gemini. Manifesting, coming out of the cold. Manifesting your abundance. Manifesting getting grounded, stable. Clarify this Magician for Gemini. Okay. Ooh, Ten of Swords. Manifesting what you're desiring. It's either an ending to feeling backstabbed and betrayed by a particular person. Again, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Three of Cups. And then under the deck, we have Death. It could be a third-party situation, actually. This is something that you're manifesting to put to an end. Clarify the Three of Cups. Ooh, that came out. And under that is the Three of Swords. All right. So when it comes down to this Three of Cups, somebody here is in their head about a particular situation, you or your other person, okay? And they're trying to move away from someone from their past. Or it's you who's feeling trapped and you're trying to move away from someone from your past. Okay? But this is what you need to know mostly. Okay? Because it's a lot of heartbreak here. But it's some justice that's getting ready to be served or justice that's being served because someone here is holding on. Rushing in and out. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Trying to get grounded and stable in the situation, but it's a burden. Wow, this is going to be quick here, Jen. If you didn't know it, then you know it now. So, if you didn't know, then what's happening is it was a third-party situation. Somebody here also could have been trying to reconcile with you or you with them. Or if it's a third party, then it's someone else reconciling on the other side. And take it how it resonates, okay? And someone here is clearly feeling backstabbed, betrayed, left out, left for dead. Someone here is trying to move away from a past situation and feeling very trapped about it and in their head, okay? Which is why we have material harvest in reverse. Nothing's materializing out of this situation with you and this person, them and another person, you and another person, however it resonates. Something is not going to, but it's also purity in it as well, which means there is a clean solution to the issues and the problems. So regardless of what this is right now at this particular time and how it appears to be, Gemini, it is also some type of clean solution coming out of this situation. Clarify the King of Fire for Gemini. Okay, and what we have is someone here who is focusing on the harvest, focusing on the money, trusting in their direction, in their idea, looking at what the time that has been put in to get it where it is, to get it where it needs to be, and having the strength. Could be dealing with the Leo and needing to have the strength. But a judgment call is actually being made on a particular person. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So we get the Death with the Nine of Pentacles, okay, on the Seven of Pentacles. So when it comes down to harvesting, when it comes down to looking at what you've built up, okay, when looking at what it is that you're harvesting, the time that you've put in, the seeds that you have grown and watered for it to grow, your coin, your establishment, trusting in the direction that things are going in, trusting in the ideas. We get someone who either wants to transform a situation, coming out of being single, okay, or bringing an ending to a situation where they were committed or you were committed, okay? I'm going to clarify though. Could be a soulmate connection. It's something very conflicting. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of fighting. It's a lot of competition. It's a lot of gossip. It's a lot of interference here because there is a secret. The secret could be possibly with the Capricorn, or the secret is that it's something toxic going on with the Virgo, or something toxic going on that's causing someone to go within when it comes down to a connection, okay? Clarify this Death for Gemini. Oh. And we have Judgment in reverse. So something here is not ending, but something here could be possibly transforming. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Someone is, okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, focusing clearly on you. Okay, it's also the Single card, but we have it in reverse. So it's either somebody's putting an ending to focusing on someone, okay, and nurturing someone, you or someone else, or it's Gemini that someone here is putting an ending to some type of singlehood, okay? And there's no judgment being made because there are secrets. So what I'm taking this as is when it comes down to harvesting, when it comes down to building upon some type of situation, putting all your ducks in a row, someone here is trying to transform a situation. Okay, and it's either transforming with you coming out of being single, or it's putting an ending to, again, you, the commitment that you have with just you being single. Okay, but the judgment is in reverse. Clarifying this nine of pentacles is a secret, though. Okay, it could be a secret, it could be healing, it could be it can also be illumination. Okay, so whatever is ending, okay, based off of what's being harvested, somebody's ended something where someone could be coming out of being single, and that's what the secret is. Okay, and there's a judgment call that is not being made. Let's clarify what this judgment in reverse is. Ten of Pentacles like this. So it's something stable, it's something this Ten of Pentacles is like a commitment. So it's sideways to me. So it's like, it's not a commitment. It is a commitment. It's something that deals with the fact of being committed, okay, in some form or fashion, still having that attachment. That's why the judgment is in reverse, because there's an attachment there. Okay, even though somebody putting the death to something, they're harvesting something, they're putting ending to not being single. Okay, because over here we have this third party situation where somebody here is trying to walk away from their past and they're feeling trapped about it, and somebody feeling left out in the cold. Then we come over here to an actual person. We have somebody here who is trying to transform not being single and remain not making a judgment call when it comes down to some type of attachment that you have with someone or they have with you. Okay, let's clarify the secret or whatever this is. The moon for Gemini. Seven of Wands. The moon is that somebody here is being very defensive. Somebody is having their guard up. Somebody's being very defensive. Somebody here could be juggling, and there is a tower moment that is happening, or a tower moment that will be happening when it comes down. Wow, you have all the fucking aces. Whoa. Let me show you this, Gemini. And it came out just like this, starting here. So what I said was someone could possibly be juggling, trying to make up their mind, trying to focusing more on one thing than the other thing, okay, but still having that effect of needing to make a decision, because there is the tower moment. I wanted to clarify what the tower moment was. So what comes after the tower was, it's a tower when it comes down to a new beginning in love, getting grounded, stable, solid offers, foundation, okay, also a career, job, okay, but the truth also, having the truth, needing to make a decision to have some type of success in these offers that's coming forward. But somebody here could be changing their perspective when it comes down to getting grounded and wanting to take a risk and sending communication of getting balanced, okay, because it's a tower moment, meaning it's very shaky here with your situation, Gemini. Clarify the strength for Gemini. We have the Emperor in reverse. So we have someone here who is trying to remain strong, could be dealing with an Aries, trying to remain strong, but really feeling like they have no control when it comes down to a commitment, or when it comes, a commitment to which someone could be possibly contemplating, when it comes down to starting a cycle and ending a new one. Because again, it's some type of conflict, some type of interference here with family, friends, whatever have you, when it comes down to having a connection with this particular person. Somebody here is going within, looking for their ships to come in elsewhere, or looking for their ships to come in, looking for a goal to actually be accomplished right now at this time. Somebody is like, listen, I have a goal in mind. I'm trying to accomplish this goal. Somebody here being in and out and trying to pretty much hold on to justice, hold on to trying to get a situation grounded or balanced and stable. It's very heartbreaking to the connection that you have or they have already. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's being spoken. The offer is still coming. The offer is still coming in. I'm sorry, Gemini. I'm over here stuttering and everything. The offer is still coming in towards you from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, thinking very logical about their situation, very thoughtful, very caring when it comes down to you or when it comes down to another particular person. Okay, and getting grounded, stable. This is kind of all over the place, Gemini. It's not really all over the place. It's just kind of complicated. I'm seeing it's very challenging for you, or this is what you need to know about your person. It's very challenging for them, okay? Because it's 1 minute somebody's manifesting and creating what they desire, Okay. And it's pretty much to leave something behind. It's a third party situation. Somebody here feeling left like they were left out in the cold, left for dead. Okay. Because they're walking away from something from their past and they're feeling very trapped about it. The reason why possibly someone's feeling very trapped about it is because they're looking at the time that they spent, the time that they built and put into a situation, putting an ending to not being single, going into a commitment, or putting an ending to nurturing a particular person or situation. Okay. But a judgment call is not being made simply because it's still some type of attachment there that you guys share or have with each other. All right. You or someone else. Take it how it resonates. And the moon is clarifying that the secret is that someone here is being very defensive. They're being very guarded. They're being very challenging right now. Somebody's needing to have the strength to make an empowered choice. Okay. Clarify the Emperor. Yeah. The empowered choice could be to not communicate and take a leap of faith. Clarify the Fool. Yep. Taking a leap of faith to end a cycle and start something new in another commitment, in a commitment, ending a cycle, starting something new. And this is pretty much bringing things full circle, wrapping things up with the knowledge that you already know of. Okay. But let's clarify the World. Yeah. Ending a cycle and starting something new. Ending a cycle because you already know the truth about a particular situation. Clarify the Hierophant. Wow. And when it comes down to the knowledge that's needed or the understanding or the love, because this will be the King of Cups, is manipulation. So when it comes down to this Hierophant, someone who is it could be a commitment here. And I'm saying commitment because we had a third party situation here. Somebody walked away from a particular person already. So I'm feeling that it's already still a commitment somewhere. Okay. We also have the Emperor, even though we don't have the Empress. Okay. But I'm looking at that as somebody here who just needs, who doesn't have as much control as they hope to have in a situation. We also have the Ten of Pentacles here, which lets me know that there's some firm, solid stability here. It could still be with self, but we also have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, which is somebody coming out of commitment or going into commitment. And the reason why I say that is because the Nine of Pentacles reversed is more about not being single, but it's also about not someone putting an ending to not nurturing the connection. But it's also not being single as being in a commitment. And then we still have the death of not being in a commitment. But then we have Judgment reverse, which is somebody still juggling within a commitment, okay? Because of some type of attachments that are happening here, because the Ten of Pentacles is sideways. So if I look at this and say this is a commitment, the Hierophant, in which is traditional, it is a commitment, it is marriage, it is knowledge, wisdom, okay? It's spiritual as well. It's enlightenment. This King of Cups, when he's in the upright, he's very thoughtful, very caring, not very expressive, but very expressive in action, very intuitive as well. Reverse is kind of like a manipulator. Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio could also be dealing with the Taurus. So when it comes down to this commitment, somebody knows the truth. And the truth is that someone here is trying to manipulate a situation to be back in a commitment. Clarify the King of Cups reverse. Exactly. They're trying to work hard at getting back grounded, stable, and solid in the connection. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. It's also devastating someone when it comes down to this Wheel of Fortune turning in somebody's favor, because somebody could be actually having victory with the High Priestess, meaning victory either with the truth, victory with the mystery, victory with this is she who knows, he who knows. This is someone who's very intuitive as well. Could be having victory, having equal give and take, and moving to calmer waters. But having to contemplate an offer because it's something very challenging and it's interfering with a commitment. Clarify this Eight of Pentacles for Gemini. So when it comes down to the Eight of Pentacles, what someone is trying to work on to be successful in is the Queen of Swords, which could be you, Gemini, but you're upside down, which means you're very fucking angry right now and very fucking upset. Okay, someone's trying to be very successful with you, bring forth an offer. But see, just like I said before, I'm looking at what this person is working on. This person is working on being very successful with you. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But again, you're upside down. So something here is going on. Either you're the third party, Gemini, or someone else is the third party. But you're upside down. That means you're pissed the fuck off. Because see, upright, you speak the truth, tell the truth, calm, cool, collective, protect what matters to you. Okay, this is still protecting what matters to you, but this is also, the sword is down. Okay, the sword is down. So it could be somebody taking on this energy, and it could be somebody who's coming in with their manipulative ways and doing whatever tactics they need to do in order to be successful. That's what someone is working on. Okay, and it ends up actually being an empty victory. Okay, nobody wins in this situation. You get the Sun, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. You get the offer, and you get someone here who's changing their perspective. So it's an empty victory when it came down to this happiness. Someone remaining optimistic about a family life. Okay, because when it comes down to the offer, somebody wanting to give an offer or receive an offer, somebody here is changing their perspective on it. I hope you can understand what I know you can, Jim. You got this. All right, so that's what I see. It's really no need to clarify anything else. So if this is what you needed to know, Jim, then what you need to know is that there's a third party situation in your connection. Okay, and somebody here is really trying to move away from a past situation, and they're trapped in their head about it. Somebody here was left for dead. 10 swords in the back, felt like they were backstabbed and betrayed and left out in the cold, along with the 5 of earth, which is 5 of pentacles, being left out in the cold, being clarified. Nothing is harvesting here. Okay, it's an emotional loss, but there's still a clean solution, because like I said, it was a third party situation. So if it's not you on the end that was left out, then it's someone else that you're dealing with that's leaving someone out or is being left out. Okay, and this is what the, again, not harvesting. And this is still purity. This is still a clean solution about this situation. Okay. So then we have emotional loss, and we have the will. So somebody's having the willpower to charge forward, but there's still an emotional loss, meaning somebody here is still needing to heal from a situation. And the situation clearly is that somebody here ended something when it came down to a commitment, but the judgment call hasn't been made to completely end it, because there's some type of attachment still here. What's being illuminated is that what's being illuminated in the secret is that somebody here is being very guarded, being very defensive, very challenging in this situation, and somebody's needing to have the strength to kind of like take control back. Okay, that's what's happening here when it comes down to taking control back, when it comes down to not communicating and taking a leap of faith to end the cycle because of the truth and begin something new. The truth being that someone here, when it came down to a commitment, was very manipulative. Okay, very manipulative, and it could have been at work as well, because this is also at work. Somebody who dedicates themselves to work, grounded, stable, and pretty much firm and solid. But when we clarify the 8 of Pentacles, the dedicatedness somebody's being what somebody's being dedicated to doing or working on is being successful in, again, lying and manipulating, because the Queen of Swords upright, as I said before, is the truth, speaks the truth, tell the truth, it is what it is. Okay, and does everything in her power or his power to kind of think logical about the situation and kind of just fan things out. All right, and protect him or herself. When it's reversed, it's now being another manipulating card. It's now the sword is down, someone's lying, and it's all communication, because swords are communication. So now it's communication about whatever it takes to get a successful offer or give a successful offer. Whew. I know it seems like a lot, right, Jim? And that's what I'm getting here. So I don't know what end you're actually on, but it is what you needed to know. So it's someone here who's being very manipulative when it comes down to wanting to be successful. And you being with them being with you, or someone's being that way to your person or you. Take how it resonates. You will know how it resonates. All right. Okay. And we got, you are very close to achieving your goal. And one more. We have communication is the key. Your card, Gemini. All right. That's good stuff. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gemini. Look at that. Clarified by the 2 of Cups and the Devil. The Devil is a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, a Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but you're very, very close to achieving your goal is basically saying you're releasing. The devil is also not just Capricorn card, but it's a toxicity. You see how it's upright? Might have some type of toxic bond, attachment, addiction. Well, it's reversed. So it's basically saying you're close to achieving your goals because what you're doing is you're releasing what no longer serves you. You're releasing what it is that you've outgrown. You're releasing when it comes down to a commitment. Clarify the devil in reverse. Burdens. You're releasing the burdens. That's what you're doing. That's basically what it is. I really didn't need to clarify because I just said it right. But that's what you're doing. You're releasing all of this when it comes to this commitment. Okay. Clarify communication. All right. That was a lot. Gonna put it back and try it again. Communication for Gemini. All right. You get the High Priestess reverse. So this is mystery. This is she or he who knows. This is being very intuitively guided to the truth of the matter. This is someone who's psychic. Someone who is very intuitive. Someone who pretty much stands in her power with knowing the truth. Okay? Or he knowing the truth. Well, it's like this. So it's like a unknown type of thing. It's like it's a mystery, but it's not. It's like knowing enough to not question, but not knowing it all to not question it all, if you can understand where I'm coming from. So communication. Clarify the High Priestess, or it can simply just be that truth haven't been completely, the Tower. Someone here, communication is the key. It's clarified by the High Priestess, and it's understanding what needs to be understood to build the tower back up. So this is a shake-up, things that already abruptly came crashing down, okay? This would be like the whole thing is crashing down, but this is pretty much building it back up. Communicating on how to build back up. Clarify the Tower. Yeah. See, then you get temperance. You get finding the clarity. You get balancing things out. You get being very patient in a situation. Temperance for Gemini. Too many. Temperance. Not want to come out, Jim. Temperance. What we get? Being very patient. Then we get the Wheel of Fortune. See? It's a lot. Everything is upside down right now. Being very patient so the wheel can turn in your favor. Being very needing to find the clarity and have the clarity so the wheel can turn in your favor. Right now, it doesn't feel like what's being communicated is that the wheel is not turning in your favor. You or someone else's. Okay, take it how it resonates. But I'll clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, wow. And that's you, Gemini. That's your card. Gemini card. You're not feeling like the wheel is turning in your favor, or when it comes down to a soulmate connection that you have with someone, you may be feeling like when it's not turning in your favor when it comes down to a commitment, being trusted. You can be feeling like there's a head over heart decision that needs to be made. Okay. You may be feeling like someone's getting away with something. Clarify the Lovers. Yeah. So this commitment you could have with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You have the King of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords reverse, and the Knight of Cups reverse. This is why you feel like the wheel is not turning in your favor. The King of Pentacles, material, wealth, abundant, strong, takes care of things. This is like the husband of the wife card. Someone who just handles business very well, finances and everything. This person could be in a lack, not being very stable, okay? Not being very in control of the things that are going on within the nature of finances, being grounded, being stable, commitment, things like that. So that person, and then you have the Page of Swords, which is lies, Okay, again, this would be online, this would be spying, this would be staying in control, this would be, it could possibly be delayed communication, taking a little time to get there, from afar as well. But this is pretty much not good communication. It could be lies, not telling the truth about a situation. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, upright would be somebody coming in with an offer, charging forward ahead to, I mean, just want a new beginning. Okay, want to come in with just an offer. It's not so much as a new beginning, but it's an offer of emotions. Okay, whether it's an apology, whether it's someone feeling like they kind of messed up and it's like, let me rush over and I got to talk about it. Okay, well, this is reverse. That means someone here is not coming in to bring an offer. May look and appear that way, but it's not happening. Okay, so this is why someone feels the wheel is not turning in their favor. But see, that's why the Tower is upside down. Okay, the Tower is not crumbling down because someone's needing to have patience and find the clarity and why the wheel isn't turning in their favor. Okay, wow, Gemini, you or someone else, you got to take it how it resonates. Okay, more on this Tower. Yeah, Two of Wands, because somebody here is picking a path and choosing a path. Okay, this would be picking a path. Which side, which road are you going to go down? Which path is it going to actually be? Making a decision. Well, this person already knows where they want to go. They have the world in their hand and their hand of the wand, already looking in the direction that they want to actually go in. Not clearly focusing on what the other path may hold, but looking in the direction of where they want to be already. And this could be simply why the wheel is feeling like it's not turning in someone's favor, yours or someone else's. It could just be the energy of your soulmate as well. Okay, and feeling like the wheel is not turning in their favor, feeling like it's a lag, feeling like it's just communication is being delayed. It's not really coming in. It could be no communication at all about an offer coming in. And this is what has somebody in their head. Okay. This is what I'm getting on the communication. But see, this is on communication. So this is what's going to be communicated to you, Gemini, or you're going to be communicating to someone. Take how it resonates. Okay. But some communication is the key. And this is what needs to be communicated or will be communicated to you, from you, to someone, whatever. Take it how it resonates. But this is all on the communication key. Okay. The number 9, the number 30, the number 5, and the number 13 can be of significance to you or for you, Gemini. I need to get some tea. I think I'm getting sick a little bit. Clarify miracle. Material harvest. Okay. So I get the Four of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, material harvest, that's having all the tools, everything that you need. Okay, that's manifestation. Well, someone here is contemplating an offer, looking as if they don't even want the offer because they already had offers, 3 of the offers, and then this one just sitting there, and they're contemplating an offer to get grounded and can get stable. But material harvest, it's nothing harvesting here with whoever bringing this offer to you, Gemini, or you to them, however you see fit, it resonates. Somebody here is contemplating the offer, but really kind of being stubborn on if they're going to take the offer or not to get grounded and stable. Purity for Gemini. Purity. All right, so the clean solution here is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but then we have also Queen of Wands reverse along with 6 of Pentacles. Now, if this is a third-party situation, we always say that the Queen of Wands is the other woman or the other man. So there's no equal give and take here. There's no balance in this situation with this particular person, and that's what the purity is all about. That's what the solution is actually going to be for you, Gemini, or someone else. Clarify emotional loss. Of course, we would get it. Heartbreak. Okay. It's heartbreaking. And as you see, it's 3 swords. Again, as I said before, a third-party situation. It's leaving somebody to be devastated when it comes down to a connection, because somebody here is feeling very victorious and offering to someone who is very thoughtful, loving, and caring, and moving to calmer waters, charging forward ahead, thinking logical about their situation when it comes down to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as a hope and a dream to get balance in a situation, and that's what's being communicated. Clarify this 3 of Swords. I don't know why I clarified this 3 of Swords. Okay, so the emotional loss is about a third-party situation. It's about heartbreak, because it was wish fulfillment for someone, but someone here, again, was left out in the cold. It was a lot of obstacles and a lot of challenges when it came down to getting grounded, stable, or when it came down with a particular person and wanting to have success with them, because it was a empty victory. Okay, it could have been an empress or an emperor, husband or a wife. Someone here had obstacles and challenges when it came down to getting grounded, getting solid, being very creative, being abundant, with offering the success, having the passionate success in the situation. It ended up being an empty victory, somebody crying over spilt milk when it came down to a happy home life. Because when it came down to a decision that needed to be made, somebody here moved very, 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 very slowly, if not to move at all, because someone here could have been sneaky, lying, conniving, and trying to get away with something. Now sitting in contemplation, hoping for the ships to come in and rushing in and out of someone's life, or someone rushing in and out of your life, because what they're doing is holding on to a third-party situation, and it's becoming very challenging and conflicting, and it's leaving somebody to be not just in their head, but worried to the capacity that when it comes down to this connection and being victorious and having a new offer, somebody here with someone thoughtful and caring, somebody here wants to move the calmer waters, charging forward ahead, thinking very logical about their situation when it comes down to it. Because somebody here is getting ready to changing their perspective when it comes down to a solid offer. It's a lot, Jim. All right, so again, emotional loss is about a third-party situation. Heartbreak here because somebody was a wish fulfillment and then somebody was left out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles again. Clarify the wheel. Okay, so somebody here is being very smug, being very ignorant, being very disrespectful when it comes down to someone who's very passionate, someone who is standing in their power, that wants to balance out a situation. Somebody here is being very rude, but it's on the will card. So the will is pretty much, it's your free will of what it is that you're going to do. So the person, you or the other person, has free will to act either way. Lie, okay, be very arrogant, be very controlling, very just downright disrespectful, or be very thoughtful, be very passionate, understanding with the star, and balancing out a situation. It's on the will card. So I look at that as considering the will card is more about free will than it's about you or another person and what road are you going to take? Are you going to take the road where it's going to be very ignorantly spoken? Because we also have with the communication, obviously there's some communication that has to come in or will be coming in. You giving it to somebody, Gemini, or them giving it to you. Okay, take it how I will, or the other person. Okay, but the will is, what will you do? Will you lie? Will you be ruthless with your communication? Or will you be passionate, understanding? Okay, in order to balance out a situation. Clarify, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles again, balancing out a situation. Clarify the star. The star is clarified with the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. So to balance out a situation, somebody here feeling like they're getting away with something, being very sneaky when it comes down to moving very slowly when it comes down to an offer. So all I see here, Gemini, is I don't see a game. I see a game being played here. I don't know if it's you playing the game. I don't know if it's your person playing the game. I don't know if it's a third party playing the game. But I tell you, there is a game being played here. It's a lot of manipulation. It's a lot of slow dragging. Somebody wants to move away. Somebody's hurt by the emotional loss of a situation. It's also wish fulfillment for somebody. Somebody here was lying. not having equal take, not balancing out a situation. Somebody here is feeling like they're in the lack, lying. It's a lot of lying. It's a lot of manipulation. Somebody here also sees the truth in the situation. They're charging forward ahead. Ending a situation is looking like that is the cleanest solution. But then when it comes down to the will of a particular person, whether that's you or someone else, it's a matter of what direction you're going to go in when you communicate to your person, or your person communicates to you, or the third party. It's all about a matter of communication and how far it's going to actually go. That's what I see. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here, Jim. So I don't know if it's you or the third party. You got to take it how it resonates. But if this is you, Gemini, and you're doing this, then I'll just say this. If you're the one that has a third party situation, then if this is your person that you look at as starting something new with, okay, and you have the truth about what's going on, if you're feeling like this is a soulmate connection, then whoever it is for you, you know you're going to have to drop one gem. You're going to have to drop one. You're going to have to drop one. You know, I mean, free will. Do what you want to do. Play how you want to play, okay? But it's a lot of hurt here. It's a lot of hurt here. It's a lot of lies here. And like I said, it's tangled up in a whole third party situation. Okay. So if it's not you, Jim, then if this is your person, then your person is trying to move away from a situation, feeling trapped by a situation. It's some type of attachments that's keeping this person stuck, and also having this person feel upside down in a situation. The will not turning in your favor or their favor right now because of a connection that they have with someone that makes them feel like this. Okay, not only at a lack, you know, but not even wanting to communicate nor want to offer. Okay. And somebody being very manipulative to get a connection back going. And your person not having the strength to have the control that's needed. But it's saying here, it's a need for somebody to have the strength to get back control. Somebody doesn't have the strength because they don't have the control to communicate, or the strength to not communicate. Take it how it resonates. Answers for Gemini. Okay. So what we have is choose a new direction, and we have remain positive in the near future at the bottom of the deck. So choose a different direction. Choose a new direction, Gemini. The Chariot. And that's to charge forward ahead with confidence. So whatever direction you're thinking to go in, or the direction that you're going in now, Gemini, continue charging forward ahead is what it's saying. And charge forward with confidence. Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. But this is balancing things out. This is choose a new direction, charge forward ahead, and that's what's bringing justice to your situation. Clarify justice. Too many. Justice. It was, okay, yeah, just one. Empress. All right, this is for you. Take how it resonate, or your person. It says charge forward ahead, balancing out the situation, okay? Bringing justice to the situation by being and feeling abundant. This could be a husband, this could be a wife, okay? But this is direction you need to be going in, or should be going in, or that's what they're saying you should be going in. The new direction is to charge forward ahead, justice, and then you have the Empress, Queen of all queens, or it could be an Emperor, King of all kings, okay? But this is somebody who's abundant, nurturing, loving, okay? A mother, a father, take care of the home, bills, kids, grounded, stable, friends, everybody. This is balancing out the situation. This is justice being served. Okay, this could just be you being abundant all alone, having everything you want, everything you need, but it's saying to charge forward ahead with confidence. Clarify, remain positive for Gemini. Remain positive when it comes down to this devastating situation, when it comes down to you having anxiety to the 1000th degree and being stressed out till you're pulling all the little grays or pulling your edges out your head. Okay, man or woman. Okay, remain positive about what it is that you're actually worrying about when it comes down to your connection. Okay, remain positive. And since this is love, we'll go ahead and pull love oracles. Gemini. All right, for Gemini. All right. We have love yourself first. Your self-respects make you more romantic and attractive. Okay. Gemini. We have also reconciliation. We have someone from your past is returning to your life. And let's see. We have retreat. We have it's time to disconnect from the world. And let's go one more for Gemini. Deception wanted to come out. We also have very soon. Okay. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So it's saying to love yourself first, putting you first, Gemini, and what it is that you're loving about you and nurturing you and focusing upon you, but loving you first when it comes down to this connection that you're having. Okay. It also says reconciliation. So if you're in this squabble here, somewhere along the lines, and maybe you and your person isn't seeing eye to eye, reconciliation is on the board. It's on the table. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It could be you returning to their life, they returning to yours, or it could be for that third party that is stepping in. Okay. Then we have very soon. Very soon, clearly decide what it is that you want so it comes to you now, making that decision that's needed. And then retreat is disconnecting from the world. You two going off and kind of sitting down in that communication and having that talk, chit, or chat, whatever that is for you. All right. But what I'm seeing here is definitely somebody's needing to make a decision. Oh, okay. Wow. We have manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance in reverse. Okay. I didn't pull that though, so it fell out while I was discussing things with you, Gemini. All right, but let's go ahead and move forward. Get a love oracle here. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform in reverse. And the reason why it may have came in reverse, maybe you're not doing that. You're not criticizing each other. You're not feeling unhappy with each other, maybe. Okay, in this reverse. Under the deck was soulmate. Okay, we got another one of this. All right, let's get one more for Jim. One more for Jim. Okay. Okay. Let's see what that is. That is some tea. Oh, goodness. I can't even get the card, y'all. You won't believe it. Nails, I'm telling you. And I don't want to bend my cards up. Give me a second, Jim. I'm coming. I'm trying to get the card. If you see what I'm doing here, you'll be like, what the fuck? Get the damn card already. What the hell's going on with you? All right, how about I get a card and pull it up? Right. All right, so we have surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. And when I picked it up like this, so it's sideways. And then we have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And this was upright. Okay, so what I take it is that, all right, so for some Geminis, you're not criticizing. It's not a big deal. It's not a problem. It's not a lot that's going on where it can't transform. It says loving, accept each other as you are, and the relationship will magically transform. I will take it that though it was in reverse, it starts off with criticizing one another. It doesn't work. So I'm looking at that as maybe that could be going on with your other person, if you have the other person. But it's in reverse, okay? And then the surrender card. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I will take it that sideways is that if this is a new person, this is something that they have going on with you, Gemini, or with someone else, okay? And balance is upright. So let's go ahead and pull A message going out, Jim. Oh no. Okay. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that universe can truly get to work is reversed. So whoever this reading is for is not surrendering to the outcome. They're actually trying to make the outcome be what it is that they want it to be, when surrendering is what's needed. I am the dreamer of my own dream. Okay. So I don't know, Jim. This is kind of like, what? All right. Like I said, if it's you, that's the actual third party, and you're the one going back and forth with your person and they left you out in the cold, then what you need to know is that they have moved on. They're taking a new direction or a new approach in a different direction where they're focusing clearly on themselves, or they're focusing on moving forward. If this is your person that's in a third party, then I would just basically say just remain positive and give them that time that's needed in order for them to work out their situation, and just kind of just trust your present moment and trust what the outcome, what you want the outcome to be what you want the outcome to be, so if you really want it to be settled and you really want it to be something where he or she takes care of their business over there with a particular person, you still see this person as being very loyal, very loving, trusting, then continue seeing that, continue being that, okay? Because that's what you're going to manifest. And you'll manifest that person doing it such as what was said, and them coming right back and doing what's necessary with you for you guys to move forward. If this is the opposite, where this is your person going through this, then again, since you're committed to that person, then it'll still be you remaining positive and giving that person that time. It's clearly up to you. I know how that can be. It could be very challenging here, Gemini, when you're just like, listen, people interfering, what the hell is going on? You want things to be nipped in the bud, like, look, that ain't my problem. But when you love a person, or you're there for that person, they're there for you, then it's not so much as becoming your problem, but it's more so like, whatever the problem is, it's still a way that you can be within it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not about you, but connected to someone. It's kind of like knowing when to fold. What is it? Knowing when to fold, type of thing, I know it can be very challenging, but everyone has free will, everyone has free will, and it's just the waiting process. But it says here, remain positive. So I'm going with Spirit, and Spirit said remain positive, and that's what I'm doing. If it's me, that's what I would do, but I know it can be tough, Jim. I know it can. All right, but that's all I have for you. So please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Jim, I'll talk to you later. Bye.